Recently, YouTrip has just given itself a whole new look while introducing some much needed changes. In this video, we will be relooking at the brand new YouTrip 2.0 to see what are the new features, how good they are when compared against their competitors, and is whether YouTrip worth using now? Alright, let's jump right in. Okay, here's a quick intro for those who don't know what YouTrip is. YouTrip is a prepaid multi-currency wallet where you first top up cash into it, then whenever you spend overseas, it will automatically convert the cash into a foreign currency. And the best part is, YouTrip's conversion rate is much better than the rates that you get from money exchanges. In fact, it's almost as good as the rate that you see on Google. Not only that, the YouTrip card also functions as an ATM card, thereby letting you withdraw cash from overseas ATMs. If you open up the YouTrip app, you might notice that they only let you exchange up to 10 different currencies, like USD, Euro, and Japanese Yen. Then you'll be like, huh? So few currencies ah? But don't get confused. This just means you can pre-convert to these 10 currencies beforehand. While in reality, YouTrip supports over 150 plus currencies, including some of the currencies that I bet you have never heard of, like Wakanda dollar. Just kidding, there's no Wakanda dollar yet. Whenever you spend in those currencies, YouTrip will auto-convert from any of the 10 currencies in your wallet to make up for the amount. For example, if you have enough SGD, it will convert SGD to the currency that you need. But here's an important question. How good is YouTrip's exchange rate when compared to their competitors? Let's find out. The way I tested this was by going to my Coffee page, which you guys can check out to get free spreadsheets. I changed the currency to USD, then donated 1 USD to myself via YouTrip, Instagram, Revolut, Trust, and Wise. And here's the result. Google's rate at the time of testing was $1.32 Singapore dollars to 1 USD. I found that YouTrip had the exact same rates, which I find to be quite unbelievable, given that other people like Chris from Honey Money saw a 0.35% markup when converting to other currencies. But nevertheless, I will stick to my test result. Instagram's rate was the worst, where it saw a huge 2.27% markup, while Revolut, Trust, and Wise all had the same 0.8% markup. But wait, that's not all. We also need to consider the fact that some card gives you reward for using them. For example, when you use Instagram Amaze paired with City Rewards, you will get 4 miles per dollar from the City Rewards card and 0.5% cashback from the Amaze card. I value 4 miles per dollar from City Rewards as 5% cashback. Trust card also has a tiny 0.22% cashback, which is not much, but a reward is still a reward. Here's the final result. When sum up, we can see that Instagram Amaze is the obvious winner here. YouTrip came in second, as it didn't have any cost nor benefit. Trust card is third, while Revolut and Wise had the worst rate as they don't offer any rewards. However, I also understand that not everyone wants miles, so if you were to redeem the City Rewards thank you points as cash instead, the reward would be worth 2.27% cashback. You can see that even with a much lower cashback, Instagram Amaze is still the winner here, while YouTrip came in second. But with that being said, some people may not want the hassle of managing too many cards, especially if their main card is not the City Rewards card. Because if they do not spend too much on the card, it may be hard to waive off the $194 annual fee. In that case, the YouTrip card could be the next best choice. Quick pause. Did you know that Weeboo currently lets you earn up to 5.2% on your idle funds? To use it, tap on Market, Moneyboo, where you get to choose between parking your money in 2 low-risk money market funds to earn a daily return. It's free to use. The money is very liquid as you get to immediately use the funds to invest whenever you want. Plus, you are able to withdraw your money in just a few days. So, that's nice. With Weeboo's latest sign-up promotion, if you fund your account with $300 or more, you will get the chance to win either one free Tesla share worth $580 or trading vouchers worth $280 or $180 or $80 or one fractional Tesla share worth $58. And the best part, you don't have to make any trades to qualify for these gifts. So if you have not signed up to Weeboo yet, you can sign up using my link down below. With that being said, let's get back to the video. Moving on, the next big change which YouTrip did was by removing the ATM fees, kind of. While previously they were charging a $5 fee for every ATM withdrawal, now it's totally free for up to $400 per month, after which there's a 2% fee for every withdrawal. Again, let's compare this to the competitors. YouTrip card is actually good if you only need to withdraw up to $400 per month, after which the 2% fee makes it suboptimal. That's why if you need to withdraw a larger amount, Trust Card would be a better choice as they don't charge any fees for ATM withdrawals. However, in order to get the free ATM withdrawals, you need to convert the Trust Card into the debit card mode, because if you try to withdraw while it's in the credit card mode, it will be treated as cash advance, and you'll be charged a super high 26.9% per annum interest. Next, YouTrip also has some additional features. First, you are able to send money to another YouTrip user entirely free of charge, regardless of the currency used. This is perfect if you need to remit money or pay someone overseas, because in most cases, other platforms will charge you some sort of fee for sending money overseas. But this is totally free for YouTrip. The second feature is deals. In the app, if you head over to the perks tab, you will find a lot of deals related to traveling and online shopping, like a 10% Shopee cashback, 7% Agoda cashback, 10% Booking.com cashback, 10% off Qatar Airways, and so on. Third feature, YouTrip lets you buy travel insurance from Hong Leong Assurance at a 15% discount. Though the price of YouTrip's insurance may not be as attractive as the ones that you can find online. So far, we have only talked about the features and perks of using YouTrip, but let's talk about the downsides too. First, due to MAS requirements, YouTrip only lets you hold up to $5,000 at any point in time, and you can only spend or withdraw from ATMs up to a maximum of $30,000 per year. This limitation also applies to other e-wallet platforms like Instagram, Revolut, and Wise, where you are able to top up money to it, with the biggest exception being the Trust Bank. That's because Trust Bank is not an e-wallet platform, but rather a digital bank. This makes Trust Card very good if you are planning to travel overseas for a long period of time and want to top up a large amount of money prior to traveling, while YouTrip is good for a short trip. Second downside, there's no option to withdraw from YouTrip. Once you have top up money to YouTrip, you can't withdraw it back to your bank account. You either have to spend it or transfer it to other YouTrip users. But of course, some people have managed to find loopholes on how to withdraw from YouTrip. So if you want to know how to do it, you can join my Telegram channel where you can ask about it or discuss anything related to personal finance, money, and more. Okay, here are my thoughts. While YouTrip's rate is good, it loses to Instagram and Maze if we include in the rewards. But if you are someone who doesn't like to manage too many cards and wants something simple, YouTrip is certainly a good travel card to use. To make it even more attractive, YouTrip has also removed ATM withdrawal fees for up to $400 per month, perfect for someone who likes to have occasional short trips. So if you are interested in signing up to YouTrip, you can sign up using my link down below and get $5 when you sign up. Anyway, that's all for this video. Hopefully you find it useful. Like, share, and subscribe as I'll be posting new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.